Hello, my name is Dr. Shambles, and today we will be looking at the gameplay video. Now, I decided to change my formula a bit, so I'll be showing you guys the deck list before the gameplay actually starts. But today is actually somewhat different, besides being the first time I actually do this. Today we actually have two deck lists. I'll show you guys both very quickly, and I'll just explain very generalized the strategy. As you guys can see, this is the first deck list. The first deck list pretty much fills tech into everything. I tried to put as much into the deck list as possible, as many cards as I could. And this, although it does have tech to everything and to every matchup, it does lack consistency. So it is not that it does work, it does still work, but it's not that optimal, I must admit. I hope you guys can see by the image every single card, because it's very long deck list. Like I'm literally running almost every single card possible. So yeah. And now I'll be showing you guys the second deck list. This is the second deck list. Now the second deck list is a much simpler deck list. Now it does not run tech cards for every single matchup, but it is somewhat, what it revolves around is a much simpler deck list where you try to overcome the boundaries of not having tech cards for every single matchup with somewhat strategies. By what I want to kind of how I explain it is, you adapt your plays to the matchup a little bit more than what you would do with the other deck list. Now I must say I'm using both. Two replays will be with the first deck profile, two replays will be with this deck profile, and right now I'm actually not running any of these two. I built a third deck profile, which is the one I've been using. I'm just trying to adjust a little bit more, but that third deck list, to be honest, is my favorite so far, and it's really fun to play, and pretty much runs a card that I really wanted to run, and I finally found the space, I found the proper strategy to build it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and like and subscribe if you do, and I'll see you in the gameplay. Okay, first game is against the blue-yellow ace. So I went second, obviously to steal his curve plays. Hit at just 3. Not gonna lie, I was actually worrying about the Sanchez Pilaf here. It's usually pretty good if they go first. I really wanted to play my blocker law, but he did use the Satori trigger, which is nice. I decided to use my leader build to build board and keep my hold on. Maybe I should have just played Ein and keep it simple, because if he goes to 7k now, it doesn't, you know, it's not really that good. And I'm like, okay, so he's going to 7k. So next turn we probably can't go for leader. We don't have that much done, and we kind of only want to keep always making board. So yeah, we have insane amount of blockers. So to be honest, dragging this game out would not be the worst option, but still not what I want because I'm a red purple law. But yeah, at least we have more survivability, I think that's the word, for these 9k attacks if this game drags out a little bit more. Now I can only go for board, and I drew the raise max, so that Luffy is going. I was thinking that he could potentially use the Luffy ability. He will be at 2 lives, but I could not bottom deck that Luffy. So I'm just gonna make a bunch of 5ks, I believe, and then I think playing the kid is good enough. Yeah, there you go. And we can bottom deck this easily now. We play another blocker. No need to play Kid and Killer, he's at 3 lives. I actually from time to time do a misplay where I play Kid and then don't attack with him because he does not have the 7k swing. He used the Gravity Blade, Raging Tiger, I think that's the name. Well played. I actually, my OP07 blue-yellow ace decklist actually runs Gravity Blade and Red Rock. Sorry if you guys hear the car. Now I'm chipping his cards away because I know if he has no cards in hand, he probably cannot use his litter ability. And we can safely just keep building board. He did use a blocker ace, sorry, to counter my attack, which, to be honest, actually gives me comfort because I have no power decreasing cards. He has 2 ace blockers, so I'm like, okay, so I'm really expecting him to not play by the blockers, but to play by the ace rusher. He plays Monkey D. Luffy, so I'm like, okay, he's going for a 9k swing again. He's probably gonna use that Luffy to take away my other body, my Shashin Penguin. Don't know why he just didn't do that, because he does this. He does play Viola. It's a good card, to be honest, if you're actually running a more budget version of the deck. He doesn't seem like he's playing a budget version. I think it's just a deck card he enjoys. I really enjoyed the Viola, to be honest. I tried it in the Blue Yellow Ace. It does feel good. And he plays a ace, but does not get rush. I'm like, okay, so he's not at 9k. I'm gonna swing with Shashin Penguin because I know that Luffy is on the top life, so yeah. I'm thinking about just swinging and then playing the Kids blocker, probably. So yeah, if he doesn't let go, he uses a block or a card in hand. If he lets it go, we got the value of Shashin Penguin, so he can go with the trigger. I'm really assuming he would use the trigger. There's almost no reason not to. He cannot KO my queen, he can only KO Shashin Penguin, so yeah, there you go. He could save it in hand maybe for my Kid and Killer. To be honest, don't think it would make that much difference. I should have swung with the Kid and Killer first with 7. But it's okay. I don't like, if he had Raging Tiger there, he would have hurt us. Minor misplay. He takes, so now I'm just swinging for 7. We have a blocker and we have a 9k in counter. So we can block an attack and probably counter the other. He makes 5k swing, which just tells me, okay, he's gonna use 2 rush aces. But I just countered the first attack, so he can't finish. So yeah, there you go, the 2 rush aces. Nice game. I'm not gonna lie, kinda sweat because I was not seeing power decreasing cards. But Gordon was coming right up next. So yeah. Next game is red. No, not red. Yellow Purple Crocodile. Now this game I decided to go first, I believe. Yeah, I chose to go first. This is because I just don't see that much. I could be wrong, by the way. I don't see that much advantage on going second against him. So I prefer to have the first swing, as you guys can see. Play simple, make the 8k swing. And then try to use our aggression to take away cards in hand or a blocker law. We did see pretty much a perfect hand. We have the Raise Max, we have the Zoro and the Kid and Killer, so we have all the aggression I wanted. He takes this 5k swing. I'm like, oh my god, why not counter? But he got a trigger of Miss Double Finger, which is nice. I'm just gonna play Blocker Kid. And I'm gonna make a swing with Kid and Killer. He's at 2 lives. We are rushing so much of this game. He's already at 2 lives and he's at what, 7 done? Yeah, 7 done. Plays Miss Wednesday. Plays another Miss Wednesday. We just counter. We have another Reiju. So, what's the play here? Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, I'm setting up for game. Okay, so I don't need that much of the rush. Okay, maybe I do. Okay, no, I play the rush to set up for game. Because, yeah, I saw that next turn he's going to be at 9 done. So that means Yamato is the only thing he can play. And if he is at 0 lives, which is what I'm going to try to do, I can finish game next turn no matter what. Like, he's just gonna regen 1 card. He's gonna KO 1, and I can counter the other attack. He got the Kiko Nojo trigger, so that worried me. I'm like, oh man. But yeah, he's at 9 down, so I'm like, okay, Yamato is coming. Yep, he played Yamato, took away Zoro. Nicely played. Now I'm just gonna counter out what I can. I have countered perfectly. I could have just blocked this, actually. Why didn't I block? It's okay, whatever. Now, like, I still have 3 lives. I'm gonna try to go for game here. Just gonna make a 7k swing. I'm probably gonna go a bunch of 7ks. He has no dawn up, so it's fine. And by the way, oh damn, yeah, that's fine. Little tip, most of the time, every time I lose to Crocodile or win, he has all of the 8 drop Crocodiles, as you guys can see. So usually it does not have counter late game. So that's why I was super confident here. Bonney. Not gonna lie, I've been struggling against Bonney a lot. Not recently, but at this time I was struggling with Bonney a lot. I was thinking about playing Gordon there, decided not to because, I don't know. I'm afraid she can just, in some way, not play anything and then just wait to rest him, you know. I go second going against Bonney. I prefer giving her the first swing. Played simple, played iron. I think at this time I was playing a bit simpler. This was the time I decided to go for simple second turns. And then build more aggression with the more dawn I have. We don't have that much of a good hand. We have blockers, but we have 3 rages. But at least we have power depletion, Raise Max and Gordon. I'm just gonna make a 6k swing. He's gonna, yeah, rest my leader. He actually counters. Made me really happy. Just gonna bottom deck the Cavendish. That Rage did not give me what I wanted. I wanted some rush, to be honest. I decided to play Gordon. We have so much board now. It doesn't really matter. Because if he does not play board here, he did not. So he can rest my Gordon if he really wants to. I don't think that's such a good idea. Gonna make a 8k swing here. Yeah. I'm gonna, yeah, there you go, another Reiju. We got some more power depletion, nice. Our Gordon's still up, so, and he takes. This is pretty much giving me the information. She probably does not have that much counter. She has more late game cards. By the way, I was looking for a play here. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's the one. This is the Donkey Shot Pirate, so that gave me really value information that she's playing the 10 drop the Doffy. This is somewhat good information for along the line. I discarded the Ray. I think we have so much card in hands, maybe it does not matter. We played the Bond Clay. Just gonna make, you know, a big swing here. Another 8k swing. Obviously is gonna rest. Probably gonna go 2 7k swings now. Yeah, 7k is the perfect number. There you go, he counters. I'm expecting him to counter another one. There you go. He's very low on cards in hand, so that's nice. We have so many blockers. We have the Queen. We have the 2 kids. We let Reijo go because we have Kid and Killer. And he plays the Don Flamingo. Was expecting it. Was expecting it. Yeah. I'm just gonna... How did he get the... Maybe it was that Donkey Shot cards? I don't know. Sorry, I missed. So we play Queen because I don't know how he got that that active done. But we play Queen, get some more, even more cards in hand. Now he has at 1 life, so I'm thinking just playing a bunch of cards. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna play. Yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna make him 9k swing. He either discards every card in hand, or he just he lets the life go. So now, if he plays the 10 drop Doffy again, we pretty much can just go for game attaching everything onto queen. Oh no, I was thinking about attaching everything to kid and killer. So now pretty much now, yeah, because now we block with queen, he can, if he plays Dofi, it does not matter because we can just attach everything. He plays a bunch of blockers. It's fine. We got the Zoro Rush as a draw. So I just do this. Take away his blocker, and he has no counter, so we were safe. Next and last game is Hancock. Boa Hancock. I think yeah. Wait, are all these games the ones? Maybe I got to choose when to start. I decided to go second here. To be honest, on all of these games I was choosing whether to go first or second, so we were really nice, really nice. I just wanted to steal Jinbei's curve play, to be honest. We countered that. He plays Jinbei now, obviously. We have a promo law. Wanted to play the blocker kid, but giving him 3 swings next turn and a potential Boa drop. Not really that good. I make a 6k swing, thinking that he's just gonna counter. Boa has a lot of draws, so they do counter a lot. Yeah, there you go. What? Why did I do this? Oh, okay. Okay. That's a way to go. But she bottom decks 1 raise max. I think it was a minor misplay that wasn't it? Why not just play Shariah? I think it would have been a better play. Okay, he has not that many cards in hand. We have the promo law and the raise max, so that Boa is going. I'm just gonna make a 7k. He lets it go. We make a 6k. He counters. There you go. We are taking this Boa away. And now we have Beppo. Beppo usually only has, on this meta, only has the value of dropping him, getting 1 rested on, and then, yep, this always happens. This actually always happens. I only get 1 rested. It is obviously good still, but it always happens, always. Yeah, so he takes, I'm gonna play it simple, yeah, just gonna play the kid. If he wants to play the Gravity Blade, the Tiger, to take everything away, it's fine by me. Just gonna protect board. But he plays Mihawk. We caught me off guard a lot. I was like, oh my god, people usually don't run this card. But this guy does. And now he pretty much has a body that will not get removed. Which is, it's to be honest, I don't know how many copies of Mihawk he runs. But it's a pretty good tech card to run against Law, because there's no way I can take that away. Okay, so I'm making 9k. I'm still gonna play it simple. Gonna play the Shariah, leader ability Reiju, probably. Yeah. I'm like, oh my god, if he plays another Mihawk, we are doomed. He's playing it slow. He does not play the Mihawk, he plays it on Flamingo. To be honest, if he had a Mihawk in hand, I would have just used it. Bottom deck the Shariah and pass turn. He plays the Gravity Blade. I don't know if it's Gravity Blade, but Raging Tiger, that's the name. And now I'm in a very bad place. Yeah, here I do minor misplay. I should have just played the promo law first. Yeah, this was very good. Because he has so many cards in hand, like, he probably has counter, you know. Now, once again, I'm thinking on, if he makes a 6k swing, he doesn't, we still need to take. We had to take everything now. I'm like, we probably need to finish next turn. I don't know, man. He actually, now that I'm rewatching this replay, played very weird. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit after the game ends. Now I need to go for him. Like, there's no way. He has two big bodies on the field. So yeah, even if I play that queen, he could just swing over hit, you know. So yeah. And now he took this life, so I'm like, okay, you have no counter. It's kid and killer time. He had no blockers. Those three up down, active down does not matter. Hancock does not run any kind of counter events. She does run the pretty much double jumble of blue, but yeah. So these were the games. As you guys saw, he had another Draco Mihawk. I think playing it a bit slower against me because I was going low on cards in hand. Maybe just play Mihawk, bottom deck something, swing Hancock into my life, swing the other Mihawk into someone I had rested or something. Would have been better, to be honest. But he played how he played, we still won. But yeah, now that I watched the replay again, he maybe just drew into that Mihawk on life. That's probably it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and like and subscribe if you did enjoy these games, and goodbye.